Yep. All right, so Zalanthos round 2 of this Dark Potential bat rep. Things are kind of moving ahead. I've lost one model due to the sniper's extreme long shot, but with the commander's ability to pump the dice, or in this case, roll the pips down, so the sniper was able to make a shot and kill a model. So they luckily made their morale test by dint to the commander's points. I used one to roll that pip down, so they were under their leadership test roll needed. So now it's my movement time, and we're going to see what we can do here. We've got a couple of units on Overwatch that can potentially do something, although the range is fairly long. So we're going to move up to the corner here, well within our movement. Oh, I should have regained my command, right? That's
no. Oh, I guess that's no. There's a cleanup and then command. Right?
Okay, so he would have regained his point for me. There we go. So this is a fireball, correct?
Yep.
This is smoke?
Yep.
Now it said about tracing line of fire through smoke. We can't do that, right? Can't trace line of sight?
You can, I can't. You have the special abilities. I don't
special abilities, like the Zalanthos vision. Okay.
Yep. It's just going to cause a modifier to your attack rate.
Right. So we're going to use his rifle.
Yeah, awesome. The electric manipulator.
The Electron Masser, which has a range of 5. So we're going to do it on this squad. So
14.
Looks to be 14 to the lead guy.
So it's -3. The same thing for that. So you're -3, -2. So that's
-5.
Then they're -3.
Why am I -2 from that?
Because you're firing smoke through range.
And my Zalanthos vision, even though I can see through it, I still get a -2.
That's still, you get it, because I can't shoot through it at all, period. It's not even an option for me. Because I can't see the target defense. Defense versus armor's 1. So the defense is a 4, so you're at, what would we say, 3, 2, 5, 9. So -9 to your range attack. 14.
So 5 or less?
5 or less and 2 dice. And it's a 9. So you can use a command to re-roll, or use a lot to knock it down.
I'm going to use a command to re-roll first.
Okay. And you can do it again?
Yeah.
Because that was worse?
Yep, that was much worse.
And did we talk about this? He needs to roll low. Matt usually rolls low, and how is he rolling? Wicked high. And a 7, so
I can get it down to 5 with 2. So I will do that, because if I start doing anything else,
so that will hit.
So it's a 4-inch area of effect.
So these are 3-inch ones, right?
Yeah, so it definitely hits everybody.
Okay, so we know they hit all those dudes. So now
no
it's strength 7 to the first guy hit. So we saw.
But it went through smoke, so it's strength 6.
Strength 6. Okay. So 6 to armor 1 on recruits means you need 5 on him.
Boom.
So he's dead. Oops. So really kind of thing. And then it's 4 after that because it went through smoke. So now it's a 4. So now you need 3s on the last 3 guys. You can just drop 3 dice. So what is this, 5?
Yep.
Okay, so you can re-roll 1 more time with your last command pip.
Oh, actually, I will use 1 to drop down
to 3. Okay, even smart move. So that will cause these 2 guys to die. And that's why this Zalanthos commander is pretty badass. Okay, so they're dead, and then they're gonna need a morale. They are within range, so it's a 9, -3, so I need a 6. And they pass it on their own.
Stone cold.
Yeah, guy's pretty crazy, or he doesn't know what happened. Either or. That is the nasty weapon too. Like I said, those, like I told you, the commander and the assassin do most of the damage.
Okay, so then we've got a sniper up there just looking for stuff to shoot. So let's try to limit some of the shooting that he can do. So these guys are going to move through here, so they're going to double move, which would normally be 10, 12, because their movement is 6. But the terrain doubles, so he just needs 1 inch out, so he can go 10. Get him over here. Skitter, skitter, skitter. And then he is 2 inches in, so that's 4, so he can get 8. So he can certainly get over there. And these guys can slide in through here. Alright, and then we have our stealthy stealth. So this is activating in an Overwatch guy's line of sight, I guess.
Okay, so what does that do?
So you can do a passive test, passive perception to see.
Which was it? You said it was also -6 per...
-1 per every 6 over the first 6.
So how far is he away?
So he's about 20.
20, so that's...
2, -2.
2, okay. And he is heavy weapon specialist, so he needs a 5 or less. I'm going to use this command to reroll.
Okay.
Just because now I don't think there's going to be more. And yes, no pass.
And then the sniper can certainly see at least this one.
Okay. Yeah, the
If
sniper.
it's a true line of sight type effect, then
Yep.
the terrain I think is in
So
the
his
mix.
perception's a 10. So how far is away? He's also probably -2 as well, at least.
Definitely -2. That's 26.
So 3.
3.
So he needs a 7. It is passed. So is it one? Is he 1 or not? No. Okay. Is that it?
And that is it.
All right. Well, the recruits, as I had mentioned earlier in their introduction, were going to move up and die. So let's continue to proceed in that motion there. So he's going to go 6 inches close and shoot at the commander. So let's see what they have. That is a defensive 4. So they need a 5 or less. And we'll reroll. And use a command from the commander to at least make it more than a strength success. So we'll put it down to a 3. So that'll work with that. The strength of the weapon is a 5. Against the commander's defense, armor 3. So I'm going to need 2 or less.
Actually, did you take into account the area of effect from the...
On the ballistic fire?
Yeah,
I did not.
so it's another -2.
Right. What did I roll to hit?
You rolled a
I
5.
rolled a 5. So
You-
yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna put the pip back. He's gonna miss. 'Cause he's using the ballistic button.
Sorry, I didn't think to ask. I assumed you
forgot
just
about that.
counted that in.
Yeah, he's not a major dude for that. He's gonna move up a little bit, and he's gonna put a fireball on the commander though. See how that works.
Oh, there's a little recruit right in the way there.
Not much.
Close enough.
Yeah, as a unit. He's 18 inches away. Range of the weapon we said was 6 before, so that is -3. Guy in the way -1. Your defense rating we said was a 4. So right now total of -8 against a rep of a 13.
And does that little flamer template deviate?
Good. We don't care about it though. I'm gonna use the fireball thing. Like I said, he's 18 inches away, so that's much farther. So we said it's not going to be affected by the gravity. So he's 3, 1, 4. Your armor's 4 against an RA 13, so it's a 5 or less with a chance to deviate. Or he can just hit him straight on in the head.
And if you've watched our video bat reps before, you know that Spectre Sinensei's dice tend to favor his gameplay.
So he got the full strength 7. So he is in fire, so that's gonna be something for him to do. So strength 7 versus toughness armor 3, so 4 less. And he'll take a wound. It's a 2. Skull guy next time.
So the commander is wounded.
It's alright, but he's got 4 more.
And now there's a flaming area of effect around him.
Yeah, so then we're going to have to look up him getting out of the flame, because I think he has to do a strength 5 hit to get out of it or something like that. So, pretty. We hit him there. The commander will do the same thing and try to shoot him as well with her corporal rifle. It's semi-automatic though. At 8. And then your armor is also
Defense 4, so make it a 12.
12. So he would need...
Snake Eyes, which unfortunately Spectre Sinensei is very good at rolling.
Yeah, it would definitely have to be a Snake Eyes to make that happen. That part of it.
And he's still going to roll anyway. And he's still going to do it.
We'll see what happens. Just because it's Spectre WoW, we'll just see what happens. Yeah, it's close. Makes it so it's part of it. Yeah, we'll wound him. We'll knock it all the way down to get to that point. So that's just going to be exactly the hit. So the weapon will hit. So it'll be 2 hits with the corp rifle at 5. I don't know if I'm going to wound him though, because now his armor's 3. So I'll now need 2s. 2s or 1s to give him a couple extra wounds. And it didn't happen. But the commander is going to have to take a couple morale tests because he is wounded from that.
So it's multiple morale tests.
No, I think it's just 1, but I'm gonna finish up with a sniper. Sniper can't. Sniper will also do the same thing. He'll have less to hit. So he's -3. In cover 4. Ballistic thing will make it a 6. Your agility makes it a 10. His ballistic skill is a 13. If I get that close, he'll use his 2 to knock it down so it's actual hit.
And here's where Spectre Sinensei's dice really make the game go bad for Spectre WoW.
Try. I know there's still a lot of guys in this thing. So 2, so he's going to make it a +1 to the strength. So it'll be 7 to your 3, so 4 less. It is definitely a wound, but it's also a D3 modifier. So, because it is a pretty nasty weapon to be the sniper. It's a multi-wound, so D3. It is the 3 wounds. So.
Is that the demoralizing effect?
Yes.
Oh, we didn't use that effect on your squad that got hit by the...
No, your weapon doesn't have to.
Yes, it does. It was.
Oh, just a minute.
There's no deviation and demoralizing.
On the magnetism missile? Oh yeah, it is. So that was only -1, but they passed it pretty.
I'm just saying we didn't use it on the...
Yeah, we used it. So yeah, but he's now up to. He's got 1 wound left because now he has 3 more put on him.
That was 3 wounds total?
Yep, it's a D3 weapon wounder. Wow. He's a character. He's a huge character. That's it for me. That's it for you.
Okay. And so I'm lots of wounds down or something on my roll?
Yeah, -5, because 4 wounds and stuff.
And I would have run anyway.
He's bailing.
There's Spectre Wiles rolling right there.
Yeah, on the high end. So he is bailing.
So what does that mean for me?
You basically can't move toward the enemy. So basically you're going to have to at least go that way or something. Part of the, imagine against the wall. They're not like the other games where you're kind of like running away off the thing. It's just like you basically can no longer make aggressive moving forward. Even with the weenie dude that's right there that you could eat for breakfast. Just the snipers just calling that play.
All right.
See what happens.
All right, so Xylanthos turn 3. We've had a turn of the worst for the Xylanthos commander. He drew a lot of fire and realized that he's not as impervious as his command has told him his armor would make him. So he is kind of shuffling back a little ways here.
It's the only reason why is because he's the only one that stuck his head out. If you let his other guys in, like my recruits, he'd be okay. He just got to learn how to use people. He cared too much about his own men.
Pistols, massive weapon of destruction. Pistols, massive weapon of destruction. We leave our bullet catchers in the rear because they just can't shoot squat.
Yeah. Petro Morales Corporation put him in the front.
So because he's demoralized right at the moment, he's not regaining any of his command. He can't move forward, but he can move back. So we are going to take advantage of the building in the way so that the sniper cannot see us. But you know, we can still shoot at something here. So we're gonna move over just a little bit. We're gonna give the rookie some cover. And then we're going to use our massive weapon of destruction on the rookie just for vengeance value.
So I think you're... How far away are you?
Well, he's a range 5 weapon, so
he's 9, so it's only going to be -1.
-1, but he's already -4 from his demoralized effect here. So,
yep.
Boom. Obviously,
so
he's going to be in the area of effect.
-5, defense is also 4, so 9. Because that's his defense, I think. For them,
and then
four.
He's obscured by the corner, so
10, and then you have your commander at rate of 5/4, so you need 4 or less.
No. But it doesn't deviate, so it still lands right on him, right?
Deviation means it doesn't hurt anybody else. It's either the target intended or not at all. You guys really do care about things around you. Nice.
Sure.
Don't want to break anything.
All right. So what did I need to actually hit?
A 4.
4. And I don't have enough command points around to affect that. Although I do have 1.
No, but I don't think you can only share with the ones with the command rule.
Okay.
Special ability. Squads can't give it to him or the assassin.
My squad here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking building might be a way to go. It's about 3 inches, so you'd have 2 inches up on top.
You can grab them up there.
So they have plasma projectors. Okay, so we are definitely going to get up the building here. They are 6-inch movement, so these guys can obviously get 3 on top because they're at the base of the building. 2, this guy has to go 1 inch to get to the building. 5, he can get here. This guy has to go 2.5 to get to the building, so 5.5, so he'd be right on the edge. All right, and then so if that's 36, it would be -5. there. Range attack is 11, so 6 or less. Alright, we're going to try a shot with our plasma projectors on the sniper.
Okay. So, you minus 6, so we're saying 4 is
Well, I'm thinking he's within 36 inches.
34. Oh, you have to even the farthest guy.
Yep. So. Yeah, I called that right on the money. 36. So that's a -5 because their range is 6, right? So.
He's up in the building with a dug-in special rule, so it's gonna be.
Oh, he's dug in and stuff.
Well, he has that rule, so at least give him one cover.
So if he's, I'm thinking Snake Eyes.
Okay.
Right, because I'm -5.
-5, dug in.
Dug in is -6,
Yeah.
and his defense.
Oh, right, I didn't even think about his defense. 5.
He's -11. So
Yeah, Snake Eyes.
And I get to roll once for each of them.
Yeah, or you can. I think you might actually get it. Figure it out.
All right, so we figured out that because there's multiple guys firing, they get a bonus per extra guy firing. So we're now up to actually having a chance to hit on a 3 or 2. So why not give it a try? Here's where the Spectre wild dice come into play. I will make the hit, and then it'll be something like anything but a 1 to wound, and I will just roll the 1.
Could make him run away though.
Yeah.
These are all good if you actually hit him. It's all good in this game. If you
So here we go. Boom.
Oh.
And I have a command point, so I will use the command point to reduce the pip to 2, making it a hit.
Yeah. So it's a hit.
It's a hit.
But equal strength.
A most
-1
palpable
strength.
hit. Do I get any bonuses for having...
It's actually minus because it's equal. But you at least hit him.
It's a strength 6 weapon. So
All right, so
strength
strength
5.
5 to his armor of.
Do I get any bonuses to the damage roll because of the multiple guys firing?
We'll have to check that, but first we'll see his armor. He has no armor. So
So,
actually, you
5
can
or
actually
less.
you're actually going to pretty much wound him then. No, that's pretty much the part of that. It's just the more the hits you get, the more wound. So roll a die. Anything but a 6, you wound him. Right. And you wound him.
Boom!
And,
And of course he's a multi-wound model.
yeah, he's a multi-wounded. So, but he doesn't have any command points.
Oh! And he's going to run away and fall down and kill himself on
No,
that.
he like your guy. He doesn't have to actually move. But we'll roll him. Can see where he's at. It can make him not want to be shooting right now, or regenerate his things. So morale at 8, he was hit, so he's actually morale 7. And he did fail, so he is actually considered broken as well.
Whew. All right. And then we have our stealth tokens. What can I do with these guys? We'll just...
But he has to be revealed in his activation, in the start of the action, before the start of his movement for stealth? Or is it, can you move and then activate? Because that makes the big difference for your charge, then you should do that.
I don't have the charge.
Oh, because it doesn't change no matter what.
Right.
Okay.
It was 7 inches to get to that spot on his movement.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Um,
So what are you gonna do? Drop a mind thing on him?
I'm thinking about it. And if it's revealed during its activation, then its activation immediately ends. So I guess he's there. Oops, this is me. Because she was the one that did it, right?
Yeah, but she wasn't on Overwatch, so you should be. You can be back in stealth if you want. So instead, you can go to wherever you want to be, because she's not. She wouldn't be able to stealth to pick you up.
Well,
So
but
if you
it's
don't,
still
stay stealth. Like I said, I can just change it so people don't really see it. Whatever.
and then end up over here.
You need to roll his morale now.
Oh, at the end of his activation, right? So if he
Nope.
doesn't have any modifiers, it's 9.
So yeah, I guess that is making it's fine. So he'll get his back. All right, I'm just gonna kind of see if I can do a couple things here. Oh, he only has one.
Do you have to pick Dylan up?
Yeah. So just to get things interesting, we're gonna light these guys up. So I can go 6 now to 72. Well, he's gonna get to move anyways. So might as well make it an easier job for him. Let's protect himself. So it's only gonna be -1. It's about 11 inches. Gonna put that right there.
Isn't he technically out of line of sight now?
Is he out of sight? Well, he'll fall back. Either way, it's gonna be enough to see the one dude. It's only gonna be -1 no matter what. Can not see him from there. Can you see him there?
Yep.
I can't really see from where I'm looking at that. Doesn't change too much. It's still gonna be, well, 16. It's -2. So rate of fire 13, down to 11, down to 8. We'll give you the high ground, so 7. Oh, totally boxcar misses it. So he has to use his command point to reroll, and he'll hit.
Command
7
points.
and 5. I know. So they
What kind
are,
of game thinks of command points? Jeez, modifying rolls and
Smash them.
armor 2. So the first one will get hit by a 7. So he needs a 5 or less. Dead, and the other 2 will need 3s or less. I'm gonna use both command points to reroll them because the scout guy's gone and didn't get in that. So one dude dead. Not much has changed. And you can do Overwatch. Just to kind of get what's going on. Can't really see the base, but alright, so he's 10, I think. Can I get this going? 10, commander's armor. It's 4, so a 6. Going through the terrain thing is a 4 log.
and he's dug in.
He's not dying anymore.
Oh no, because he rallied.
Yep. Totally missed. Rolls. Totally missed again. See at least one model there. 27. Oh my lord. Why do you have to start? What is the matter?
Penalty's 9.
So, 4 lines. And no command points. So
Thank you.
I use it. The sniper will shoot. I think he was, you said it was 30 before?
36 to these guys.
36, so that's -3. Their arm defense is 3, so 6. Demoralize is 10. He also needs a 3. No. And does he rally at an 8? Yes. So he's now back to being rallied.
The lone man on the tower.
Alright, we're gonna let you finish your turn up.
All right, so we've had a little bit of luck in this round where nobody really got to hit because of morale issues and terrain and other features, including the anti-grav grenade, or in this case the gravity grenade. So that has been saving my butt all game long. I think that was a really good placement there, although I haven't really been able to capitalize on the moving up. But we're in a position now where we can really take the fight to him, sort of.
Oh, they needed to take them out, but they didn't have any command left.
Oh yeah.
Oh, perfect. That would be perfect.
All right, so obviously there's a big hole here, so we can look down inside the building, but this is a flat roof, so they're going to be moving across here. And they can get their 6 easily to the other side. And they're going to fire down on this rookie down here. I'm assuming the bonuses are pretty significant. We'll figure out if my dice are even remotely high. I think a 6 probably does it fairly well.
Oh yeah, their ballistic skill was what?
11.
11. Defense was 4, so it was 7. But the rate of fire is going to basically make it so it was up 2 more, 2 and 9. So yeah, that's at least a hit of 3. So you at least get 3 rolls versus his armor of 1 at a strength 5 weapon.
Strength 6.
6. So
and rate of fire is 2.
yeah, that means they're just going to get. I think I have to check that a little bit more, but I know you at least hit 2 more times. 2 wounds of that. So
how many total? 3?
Yep. And there's at least 1, so he's dead.
Right.
Sorry, I got a child in my hand because he's.
Okay. Then the commander is going to move up so that he is not getting shielded from the corner, but so that the commander is also not getting shielded from the corner. And we are firing on the commander with his weapon.
Okay. It's probably
Significant
4.
distance. He's range 5 weapon. She is
So minus 5.
25, so minus 5.
And in cover, minus 6.
And defenses are pretty significant. So 8. So why not just go big or go home?
Nope. 7.
Oh, no, miss. And no deviation, so no chance of that. And then we're going to reveal our assassin, who through some inauspicious rolling and unknown rules use, we revealed last time and figured out we didn't need to, but now he's in the same place he was going to be, and he is making a 7-inch move there. And then he has a 3.5-inch charge based on his 7-inch. 3.5 would get him in the base with a flamethrower guy. And then we make a melee attack. First one of the game, first one of the rule system. He has 2 weapons.
4.
So I need 10 or less.
Yeah. No other modifiers.
Nope, it just said, well, squad bonuses if they apply, but there's no squad bonuses. So, 2, 7, I get it. Now, so strength 2, so yep, 5 or less. And I get the 6. There's the Spectre while rolling. But he does have 2 command points actually, so I'm going to
Just drop it down 1.
Yeah, I'll just use it to drop the pip 1.
Well, actually, he's a multi-wounded guy.
Is he a multi-wing guy? I can only do 1.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. It's just keep it a little bit short. There's a lot of things that we're still basically coming to grips. Definitely gonna give this to Spectre WoW. I'm down to like basically the 2 models. You saw the assassin just take out the heavy weapon specialist. So that leaves me kind of the sniper and the commander. They each kind of get a couple command points, or the sniper would get command point. I might be able to drop the solos, and there's a really way to kind of get that in there. But with the squad and stuff and time frame, it's pretty much. I think the Zelanthos are putting it up the hill. I think we got to see a lot of stuff that we want to see. We saw a lot of the weapons. We definitely got to see the assassin get up close. Those were key components for us. It got us a chance to really see our own armies and really get a little bit better grip of the rules ourselves, and that's memorizing their stats. There's not many, so we should really get a little bit better than that.
Just remember, ground floor game, starter box,
starter box,
board, so it's also starter box rule set. So,
right. Definitely your first time, so we were switching back and forth. You won't see a lot of that in the video that ended from here, because I'm going to consolidate a lot of that, so it's definitely a shorter, much more better video part of it. But it's good that you saw a lot of that, and this is what we're going to do more. We're going to get more models. We're going to get some converted models up for the Wave 2 stacks that are out there in the rule system, but there are no models out of the starter box or any blisters, so you can't get those type of models. But like I said, me and Spectre Wild will do a sit down to kind of show you more when we get to.
Yeah, we're into conversions, so you'll be seeing some custom conversions for different models in the range. Really, miniature wargaming or mini wargaming is on hold right at the moment. So the next version of the rule set is, I guess, what you would still call in production, although really they've got a second group of models in most of the armies that don't have a produced model yet. So we'll be building up some of those models just to have in kind of a proxy type situation, since they're not mini wargaming models themselves. But
a number of solos they have in the thing for like other command points that you've seen in his playtest, that he used a lot of also proxy models before. So we're going to be doing a little bit of the same boat with that and moving forward. And hopefully the thing that we're doing for this, I know right now not many of you are seeing these videos, but at the same point, if you can get these and share them with people right now, this video can help launch, help hopefully get Matt to do more with Dark Potential if we can get these popularities up and showcase that we're doing it and people are enjoying it. So I'm sure he'll go with his Indiegogo thing and get some help with that to really get those things in there. We can kind of really show that we have the love for Dark Potential that's out there. This is a cool game. It's quick. It can get really fast once you really know the system down a little bit better than we showcase in this video, but we will do better in other ones.
Yeah, it's got a lot of aspects that are not in other games or that are only partially in other games. The command points are big. They seem to really play into the ability for you to modify your outcome versus the dice rolling. So for people who, like me, who have horrible dice rolling, command points are one way to modify that. So if you build your army based on the command points, you can really set your own numbers. That really seems to be something that really works. The Overwatch aspect of this game harkens back to the old days of some older versions of games that people love and know in the systems. The aspects of the Overwatch being able to interrupt your opponent's turn. So it's not just a back and forth, you go, I go game. There's opportunity to interrupt your opponent's turn and interrupt his strategy even in his turn. So definitely some interesting aspects that you don't see in a lot of tabletop games. Looks like it's going to be a great independent game coming out that we really want to showcase and we really want to push. We hope you will too. And you'll see us again on the table soon.
Yeah, so like I said, we're doing a lot. This was another video to showcase Dark Potential. You're going to be seeing a lot more of different styles that we have going on. I think me and Spectre Well's next one will be a Dust one. So like I said, really
Dust Warfare, not Dust Tactics.
Dust Warfare,
Two separate games, one figure line. We're more on the warfare side of thing, although we've played the tactics. Tactics is a little more board gamey for us, so we really like the build your table terrain aspect and play it out there. So.
But support us, subscribe. We need the viewers up here. If you guys can check these videos and share them and check them out, because like I said, the more that we can showcase this to mini wargaming, the better we can get this, maybe more popularity with the system, and hopefully get, again, like I said, on a Kickstarter, Indiegogo type of thing, that we get those figs out there. But until then, if you do like Dark Potential, if you do want to play, hopefully we'll give you some ideas. We're going to really come up with some tactica as we get a little bit of stuff in line and showcase what we can do with some good armies to play with out there.
Yep, and if you're not familiar with Dark Potential and this is really drawing your interest, click down here. You'll see the link for Dark Potential, the game site. A lot of cool graphics and rules, a lot of information there. You can definitely pull everything you need to get going right off that site. So follow us, follow them, and get on the table and play.
And if you are into Dark Potential, one more time, last thing, the next thing will be Spectre Wild versus Spectre FedSen, and one more starter box set, and then, like I said, we'll open the door for the other stuff. All right, big game, and thanks for watching.